Now we're going to do cancellation of discounts on RD checks, which is refer to drawer. That RD refers simply stands for refer to drawer. Okay. When a check which was received from a debtor has been dishonored, the check is cancelled by means of a reversal entry in the CPJ. Now you need to understand, guys, when we receive a check from a debtor, it will be recorded in the cash receipts journal. I need you guys to understand that here we are receiving a check. We are not issuing it. When we receive a check from a debtor, it will be recorded in the cash receipts journal. The debtor may not have funds in their account, or the signature might not be the same as what the bank has. If that happens, the bank will dishonor the check. Dishonoring the check simply means that the bank will not cash the check. When we talk about cashing the check, we simply mean that the bank will take the check and it will give you money. In this case, the bank will not give you money. In most cases, checks will be dishonored because the holder of the check doesn't have funds in their account. So basically, the person that gave us the check doesn't have money in their account. As a result, the bank may not give us the money because the person doesn't have money. Hence, the bank will just dishonor the check. When that check has been dishonored, obviously they'll just cancel the check and write RD on top of the check. What we need to do as the business is to cancel that check. Remember, when we received this check, we recorded it in the CRJ. Basically, when you receive the check, you record it in the CRJ. However, when that check is dishonored, we are going to cancel it in the CPJ. Remember, CRJ is money coming in, CPJ is money going out. In this case, money is not going out, but we're just canceling out the money that we actually thought that we're going to receive, that we actually didn't receive. Note that when a debtor pays by check, we will give them a settlement discount. That is provided that they met certain requirements. Remember, we may offer a settlement discount to a debtor if they pay early, all right? So basically, they were required to pay within 30 days. They were required to pay within 90 days, but they paid within 30 days. Therefore, we're gonna give them a discount. I did specify that we give debtors discounts to encourage them to pay early, all right? Now, the discount that we gave the debtor was recorded in the CRJ because there was a column for discount allowed in the CRJ. Since the money has not been received, that discount allowed must be cancelled. So basically, guys, if a person was owing us 3,500 and we gave them a discount of 500, the 3,500 and that 500 will be recorded in the CRJ. We do have a column for debtors and we do have a column for discount allowed. So under discount allowed in the CRJ, you will record 3,000. Under discount allowed in the CRJ, you will record the 500, and under receipts, you will record 3,000. When a debtor's check has been dishonored, this transaction must be cancelled in the CPJ. But in the CPJ, guys, we will not have a column for discount allowed. So in the CPJ, we will only record 3,000 Rand, which is the money that we actually thought we were going to receive from the debtor. The discount of 500 Rand, since it doesn't have the column in the CPJ, it will be cancelled in what we refer to as the general journal. Right now, it's just theory. it'll actually be easier when we do it with calculations. Now, I did specify why, the reason why a check may be dishonored. All right, the reason for this is quite clear. When he paid his debt, he was given a discount. I have explained this because he settled his account on time. The dishonoring of a check implies that his account has not been paid, therefore, he is not longer eligible for discount. The procedure can be summarized as follows. When they pay a check, it will be recorded in the CRJ. We're going to issue a receipt. We're going to debit our bank and we're going to credit the name of the debtor or debtor's control. That is because bank increases, money is coming in. Debtor's control is an asset, it decreases because e-wallet is actually owing us less. Same with the discount. Discount allowed, it's an expense, so we're going to debit it, and the name of the debtor, we're going to credit it. And discount allowed increases, which is an expense, and the debtor's control will actually decrease. I did explain this, guys. If a person owes us 3,500 and they pay us 3,000, it means that 500 rand, guys, is just a discount. So our bank will only increase by 3,000 rand. And then we still have to debit the discount allowed, which is an expense because we gave a debtor an allowance, which is a discount, okay? And that's an expense. We will not get that 500 back. That's why it becomes an expense. However, the debtor's account will decrease by 3,500. The 3,000 is the money that we received, which is in the bank, and the 500 is the discount we allowed this debtor. When it is dishonored, guys, we're going to get the information from the bank statement. E-Wallet, a debtor will increase, meaning that E-Wallet will owe us more. He will owe us that 3,000 more. And the bank will decrease because we didn't get that the 3,000 we thought we were going to receive, okay? So basically, a debtor will owe us more, and the bank will actually decrease because we didn't receive that money. That's why we're going to record the reversal of a check dishonored, actually of a check that was initially received in the CPJ because it has been dishonored. Now, this is what we were supposed to be doing. We were supposed to actually, that discount that e-wallet was allowed was supposed to have been reversed like this in the CRJ. But unfortunately, we can't do this, okay? We can't reverse it in the CRJ. So in this case, guys, I'm going to show you how to reverse it. We're going to reverse it in the general journal. So basically, if we were to reverse it in the CRJ, this is what was going to happen. We were going to debit, we were going to subtract it under discount allowed. And we were going to increase, we were going to decrease our debtors control, but that cannot happen, okay? This is an example. We're going to do it shortly, and I'm going to put the theory that we just did into practice, and it'll actually make more sense when we do this example.